Hi guys, happy Friday. Welcome to Coffee Date. I took a few weeks off of Coffee Date to pack my house and move. So the good news is that we have officially been in our house for 1 week today. We actually did not stay the night in our house until a week from tomorrow on Saturday. So, but we have been official owners for 1 week now, and we are happy to be in our new space, and it's really fun to have a new space and start a new season of life, even though there's a lot that is involved with moving and a lot that goes on with moving. We have moved about 8 times in the last no, we've moved 5 times in the last 8 years. So we are no stranger to what moving looks like and the process of moving. And every time that we do it, I think to myself, why are we doing this again? But then I am quickly reminded as to why we are doing it. So I thought I would take this coffee date time to answer that question that I'm sure is maybe on your minds, because I have gotten a few questions about this through social media and email. And that is, what, didn't you just move? Why are you moving? And the answer to that is yes. And that's a two-part answer. So we moved into our previous home in 2012. We moved in December of 2012. So we were in that home for a little bit over 2 years, about 2.5 years. And that's not a lot of time for being a homeowner, but the biggest reason that we decided to move, my husband and I had been going over this decision and mulling over it and praying about it for about 6 months before we actually put our home on the market. And the biggest reason that we decided to move and sell our home and buy another home was our neighborhood. Our neighborhood that we were in, we're not happy with it, and we just quickly realized that it wasn't a place where we felt it was the best place to raise our children, and we did not feel like we were going to be there super long term because of those reasons. And so we took a long time, like I said, took 6 months of just talking this decision over and praying about it and looking at logistics, because as you know, in the last few years of real estate, real estate's getting better, but you don't just put your home on the market for no reason, if you don't really, can go through that process. So it took us a few months to decide what we were going to do and if it was going to be worth it, if we were going to be able to sell our home or not. So we finally decided to put the home on the market and start looking for another house. We literally put our home on the market at the end of March, and our home went under contract in 5 days. So it was so quick, and it literally sold in 5 days. And we are just so thankful and really feel like the Lord was just in it, and it was super scary to put the house on the market and all that entails with doing that. But once we did it and just saw the Lord's provision and His hand in it, we knew that this definitely was the direction that we were supposed to be moving in. So that is why we ended up putting our house on the market and selling our home and buying a new one. So we're in our house now, and if we were having coffee today, I would tell you that it's been a good week. Ava is officially done with school. She's been out of school a week now, and we're starting our summer break. It's been really nice to have this transition time of her being out of school, and she only went to school 2 days a week. But as you know, when your kids are in school, life is just a little bit more crazy. And so now that she's out of school for the summer, things have just slowed down, and we've been able to really enjoy like slow and quiet mornings and kind of letting the kids get up when they want to get up, and we're not really having a schedule. And so it's been good for the transition time of that and moving. So that has been a really big blessing for me this week, to just have that kind of transitional time. And the kids are doing really well. Moving with kids is always an adventure and always exciting. And now that Ava is, especially, she's older, she has tons of questions about why did we move and what were we taking with us and different things like that. And so it's good to kind of just have this downtime to like decompress from the move and just hang out. So we have been enjoying this week evenings at the park in our neighborhood, which is super nice to have that. And Orion's been taking the kids up there at night and hanging out with them so that I can clean up dinner and, just kind of like sit and have a few moments to myself at the end of the day. So it's been really kind of nice. And we're still unpacking, and a lot of our stuff is still in boxes, but everything that we need to like function is out of boxes. Our beds are set up and our furniture is set in, our clothes, and my kitchen is unpacked. So everything that we need to function in life is there, but a lot of the stuff, decor wise, nothing is up on the walls. All that stuff is still in boxes, and it's going to take a little time. And I always feel like when you're in a new space, you should just take your time anyways. So that's what we're doing. We're taking our time, and we're going to start painting the kids' rooms this weekend. My biggest tip in moving with kids is to give them a sense of normalcy. So for my kids, it means putting their rooms back together the way that they're used to having them and the way that they're used to seeing them. And so we're going to paint this weekend. We're going to paint Ava's room pink again so that she can feel like it's her room and it's her space. And so we're looking forward to just doing that all weekend and probably unpacking some more. So if we were having coffee today, I would say, how did your week go? How's your Friday going? Tell me in the comments below, and I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.